Hello, Nuggets. It's your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance, and I hope you're doing well. We're going to get into the general energies for Libra. Nuggets, my apologies. Last week was, man, it was heavy. I know y'all was in the energy too, but woo! Okay, so my apologies for not getting to you all's reading last week, but we get ready to do the dang thing, okay? Thank you all so much for your likes, shares, comments, subscribes, and your views. They are appreciated. It helps the channel, helps the message get out to more people, and it does make your TT feel good, so please do so. If you need to book a personal, that $10 30-minute reading is available to you. All Libra season, so by all means, very much get in contact with me for your $10 30-minute reading, or if you want to go ahead and get the full one, $55.55. Okay, check out my jewelry link. That is also down at the bottom in the description box, so come holler at me, okay? All right, Libra, your channel songs for this week, for the next 7 days, we have Judy Jacobs' Turn Around, and Whitney Houston, I Believe in You and Me. All right, so I have not heard that Judy Jacobs song in at least 5 or 10 years. But when it came to me, I was like, let me go listen to this. Because I couldn't remember her name, first of all. I couldn't remember her name. But I did remember the song and some of the lyrics. And, when you listen to... I actually listened to it live when she was on TBN. And when I tell you she came through with some confirmations for me, I knew the song was meant for you. No matter what happens, Libra, God can turn anything around. Creator, universe, ancestors, guys, whatever it is that you believe in, your higher power, it can turn around at any time. Okay? So just keep praying, keep pushing, keep having faith, keep believing in yourself, keep believing in divine, keep believing in your divinity, okay? Believe in yourself, okay? And anything is possible. Everything is possible. When you get through and get past and you believe and trust and have faith, you have faith, that opens up God's favor. I'm not getting ready to start preaching to y'all. We just gonna go ahead and get the message. Wow. Come on with it. Come on with it. All right. Okay. They came right on out. We have I'm Still Standing by Elton John. Someone Like You by Adele. And I'm Coming Out by Diana Ross. All right. Under the deck, we have Diamonds and Pearls by Prince. Okay. I'm trying not to be emotional because I'm telling y'all, like, the tears and the joy and, just releasing anything that is not for you. There's a sense of relief, okay? There is a sense of, knowing that no matter what, as long as you stand strong and stand firm within yourself, you stand 10 toes down on what you believe and what God is calling you to, there is nothing that is impossible. You can do anything. You can do everything. You can, as long as you apply yourself, okay, Libra? No matter what's going on, it is what it is. You accept it as it comes, but then know that no matter what happens, as long as you believe in yourself, You are able and capable of overcoming any obstacle. And again, God can turn that situation around for you in the blink of an eye, at the drop of a hat. You just have to have that faith within that what you want wants you. Okay? And hey, it can happen. You hear me? It can happen. Oh my goodness. Come on with the truth, God. Come on with the truth. All right. Now, you know what? I'm getting ready to throw these cards. Oh, Lord, thank you. Okay, so we have card number 3, fertility. This is divine feminine energy. This is you being in your divine self, being able to create, being able to prosper, being able to be nurturing, kind, caring, compassionate, open, heart chakra wide. Okay, your energy within and without, lit. God got you. No matter what, God's got you. And you are, some of y'all, this is you being fertile. And whatever it is that you wanted, whatever it is that you desired and hoped for, it's on the way. It's on the way. You are nurturing it. For some of you, you are mothers and you are being nurturing. Not just to those around you, but you're nurturing yourself, caring for yourself, cradling and loving yourself, and allowing God to do that as well. For others of you, this is God bringing this energy in for you. Because we also have harmony. Check out the general message, okay? We have harmony. This is the Lover's card. Card number 6. So you go from the 3 to the 6. Okay? Increase. Choices being made. Abundance. You having what it is that you need this week. Or it's coming in. This is what's happening. Whatever this next 7 days is, whenever you catch this energy is for you. You are choosing to be a nurturer. For some of you, this the opposite of this feminine energy, the masculine energy, is seeing you and meeting you where you are. Okay? This is very much coming in. Very much coming in. Under the deck, we have card number 2, the waiting game. You put in the work. You put in an action. You took an action and you decided to it's that I'm getting that double dutch energy of when to jump in, and you deciding, you knowing which way to go, going deeper and higher. Oh my God. Okay. Going deeper, choosing to ground yourself and root yourself deeply into whatever it is that you want to grow, whatever it is that you want to take action on. You rooting and grounding yourself in your determination, and the actions that you're taking is allowing you to sprout and go up. You decided, you put in the work, you took the actions that needed to be taken in order for you to gain ground. I'm getting gain ground, and in you doing so, what you want wants you. It comes in. Oh my goodness, y'all, I am trying so hard to keep myself contained in my skin. My spirit wants to just, run around and jump and twirl and whatnot. So, all right, Libra. Okay. And then here we come with card number 9, 369. Come on, tap into that energy. 369, the growth. I'm not 100% versed right now, but I am getting Nikola Tesla energy. get you some meditation practice or something. Maybe that's what you already did. You dug your heels in and you started you a meditation practice, or this is what you're doing. This is what you're doing behind closed doors, growing something, allowing yourself to go within. Yeah, you gotta, for some, you gotta, become that hermit and go within yourself and learn some things. Allow yourself to be patient. God is moving. God is moving. Behind closed doors, it's a lot going on back there. You're learning, you're growing, you are creating. Some of you are, creating something and you're keeping it to yourself. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Under the deck, we have, Lord Jesus, we have card number 13, transformation. This is the death card. This is coming out of something. This is closing out something that, you had to make the choice to close it out, to allow it to end, to allow it to transform. Allowing God to transform you. Getting yourself healed, healing that inner child. This is a child here. Healing that inner child and allowing it to change and transform into this this energy of going within, so that you could grow and choose what it is that you did want, what it is that you wanted to nurture, okay? What it is that you wanted to be in harmony with. Come on. These are all major arcanas. We got the Hermit, the Death card, the Hermit, the Empress, and the Lover's card. God is stepping in. And the thing is you are choosing to allow God to step in. When you allow God to step in, that's faith. And that is you activating and choosing to have faith and believe. Oh my goodness, come on, Libras. This is the reason why there was no message for you last week. You had to get some stuff within yourself first. And now TT just confirming what you already know. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on. You have the keys. You have the knowledge. You have the ability to open the door. I'm just co-signing what you already know. All right, we have conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. Your choices, your decisions, your actions. Your choices, your decision, your actions. Closing out some things so that you can begin something anew. Allowing new things, allowing change. Change is not a bad thing, Libra. It's not. It's not a bad thing. It's how you see it. It's how you see the change, how you allow the change. Okay? For some of you, this is dealing with an actual death. Okay? This is you dealing with an actual death. And in you dealing with it for what it is. Whatever it, and this, for some of you, this could be the ending of an ideology, an ending of a job situation or what have you. And you allowing this ending, it opens up all the doors of possibilities. But it's your choice to allow it. Okay? It's your choice to allow it. Under the deck, we have full moon, surrender to divine. I am not making this up. I can't. You allowing this surrender to believing and having the faith that everything happens for a reason. Everything closes out and ends for a reason. And knowing that everything you need is already on the inside of you. And believing and trusting in the next movements forward. Oh my goodness. Come on, Libra. Come on. Come on. No matter what you have or don't have, it is for the purpose of your growth. You got what you need. Take the steps. Make the choice for you, not for, and that's the thing. You're not choosing for anybody else. You are making this choice and decision because it's good for you. Libra. Oh my God. Okay, we have card 17, Crow Spirit. Co-create with Spirit. That's what all this is. Y'all, wish I had a few more hands. But that's what all this energy is. I'm going to get it though. I'm going to get it. Don't worry. We're going to see it. That's what this is. This right here. This right here is you co-creating with God. Getting messages, getting clarity and understanding, following your intuitive guidance, following those nudges that God is giving you, that your ancestors are with you, that you are loved beyond measure. Co-creating with Spirit. This is you turning on your magic. I am hearing Coldplay. Magic. Call it magic. Call it true. Call it magic. When I'm with you. This is you coming together with either a group or another person, or coming together with God within yourself and realizing that everything you can and will do is blessed and it's magic. It's not happening because, of anything outside of you other than you believing and trusting in yourself and believing and trusting in God that everything is possible. Excuse me. Under the deck, we have card number 38, Lizard Spirit Dream the World into Being. This is you knowing that everything that you've worked for, everything that you've seen, for some of you, you've seen this. You've seen it. And you know that what you put your heart, your soul, your energy and effort into comes into fruition. Because it is ordained. It is God ordained. It is divinely ordained at this time. Yes, you had to put in some work. You had to sow some seeds. You had to and probably have to again go behind the closed doors and work on some things. Choosing and seeing which keys opens the next door. Doing this, on your own. For some of you, it's going to be on your own. For others of you, this is you coming together with another. But very much knowing that God's got you. Let me take this moment. God's got you, Libra. No matter what you choose, no matter where you go, no matter what you're doing, God's got you. Faith. Have the faith that the steps and the actions that you are taking are divinely guided. And when it's time for you to come outside of these doors, when it's time for you to come out and present yourself, you will be presented approved because God said it, not nobody else. God ordained this. We have jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change, Libra. Say yes to change. Let me get that for y'all. Yes to change. Yes to allowing. This change, this is the first change. Looks like an eye, kind of, doesn't it? This is the first change. This is the creative change. Accepting it. And now it's time to grow. Capital G, little r, capital O, little w. Grow. Go. Move. Under the deck, we have the courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. You seeing yourself. You hear me? Look at that. The courageous peony. I'm gonna talk today. You seeing yourself. Having the courage, the strength, and the power and wisdom, knowledge within you that no matter what happens, it is what it is, and God's got me. Whatever age you are at this very second, viewing this this video, God's brought you this far, right? And that whole not believing in God thing, I don't ascribe to it. I don't understand it because I'm not here by myself. These creatures, this earth, the sun, moon, stars, the planets, none of that is here just because it is. There is something greater. And you having that faith down on the inside of you, realizing that everything works together. This multifaceted energy works together. You can allow yourself to be seen in your truth, both your, and you and all your craziness, and you and all of your groundedness. You are you. And as crazy as the world may seem, you were created for a purpose for this time. And now that you see that, recognize that within yourself, it's time to make moves, pimpin'. It's time to make moves. Okay? All right, Libra. The energies and signs that you could possibly be dealing with this week, we have Scorpio energy. We're also going to put Aries in there. Virgo, another Libra, a Taurus, Gemini. Yeah. Put Leo in there too. Okay? All right, Nuggets, I love you. I love you from my soul. And I send you all blessings and light. Take care.